not that. I begin to kind of pray about the topic today, designed for more. And I think sometimes as women, we don't know what more is. We say we want more, but we don't want the process that'll take us to the more. It's a sacrifice. I would be remiss to tell you that to get to 35 years, there was not some more. There was a lot of stuff I dealt with and went through to get to the more. And the things that I went through, some were justified, some were not. But it made me who I am today. Amen. And I thought about, Lord, why did I even have to go this way? Some of the things were so painful and some too painful to even talk about. And it was only something I could share in a personal testimony with another woman that might have been going through the same thing I was going through. But I knew it was something that the Lord gave to me to do. So I began to think about this. I don't care who we are in life. We all have a label. We all have a label, a past. And so I began to think about, I was looking at TV and they began to talk about how the FDA is changing the labels on packages. It was saying that the labels did not give enough disclosure as to what was in the containers. It was saying that, when we read them, we read the basic contents, but there were some things that weren't disclosed on the label in order to help you to be able to eat better, to be able to get enough nourishment. So the FDA is going to change the labels. So I began to think about labels. Labels. Labels on everything. On everything. We all have a label. But I'm not that. I'm not that. Whatever your past is, you got a label. So here the FDA was saying that on the labels, when you go to read them, the first thing everybody looks at is how many calories is in it. That's all we care about is the calories. The calories is the thing that counts, how much can I have? That's what I want to know. How much can I eat? So here, I was thinking about myself and I said, Lord, it was a time when I was younger. It wasn't anything. If there was something coming up, I could just lose weight like nothing. I mean, lose it like nothing. It's like something's coming up and I got to fit in a little something. I could just change some things and, but something changed on the label. Something changed on the label because now when I go to do what I used to do, it don't do what it used to do. It don't do what it used to do. I could eat a salad and boom, boom, everything would fall. Now I eat a salad and I just ate a salad. I could do it without the dressing and all it was nasty. That's all it was nasty. But I didn't know how to read the labels. I didn't know how to read the labels. I'm thinking I'm understanding. I'm thinking I'm getting all the right things in there. And I said, well, if the FDA is changing the labels and making it so we can understand more, then it's got to be something I was doing wrong. Amen. So I thought about it, and the Lord began to deal with me, and he said, we all have labels. We all have a past of some sort. And let me just go here. We don't disclose everything that's in this package. When I come to your church, I don't give you full disclosure. I don't. When I come in the door, you don't ask me for no paper. When you go to the job, let me just go there. When you go to the job, they do a credit check, they do a background check, they do a blood check, they want to know your mother. But no, not in the church. We don't ask you all of that. We just come in and we just love you, and whatever you show us on the outside is what we receive. If you come in and you say, praise the Lord, hi, so we know the language. Praise the Lord, hi. I just came from the church down the street and they're a little full and I prefer smaller churches, so the Lord sent me here. Now what you didn't disclose to me on your label was that at the other church you stole some money, they caught you, and now they put you out the church. But I didn't read the label. I didn't read the label. disclosure. You came in, you had the right outfit on, all the right clothes, and, you blended in. You blended in. So, I never read your label. I never went and said, what is phosphate? What is this? Wait, this says Holy Ghost only 5%? Only 5%? I didn't read it because you didn't disclose that to me. I didn't read the label. I just read the outside. I didn't know. What is this? Living right, 1%. Oh, so in Discord, this says 8%. I didn't read the label. I didn't read your label. I took you as you were. But now I want you to know the FDA is redoing the label.
Yeah, putting it all out.
He's redoing the labels. And it's going to be full disclosure of who you are and what you are. But look at somebody and say, but I'm not that. I'm not that anymore. I'm not. I know what I was and where I came from, but I'm not that anymore. See, you don't want me, because we are women, you don't want me to know you spend on a pole. But you keep wearing the clothes that you spend on the pole end. You don't want me to know you spend the pole, but you're still wearing the short dresses, you're still wearing the high heels, and you tipping in here, but you don't want me to disclose that you spend the pole. It's not wearing the pole outfits. Then I won't know. Don't wear the pole outfits. Because as long as I see a pole outfit, I'm going to know you a pole person. I'm just saying. You don't want me to know you lie. But somewhere or another, your stories don't add up. They don't add up. Now you said that you went to, but you said that you did, but then I found out don't nobody at the church know you. You said that you did. I'm a good administrator. I do a lot of administrative work, and I know how to work. I worked at the church where I came from. Great, we need an administrator. Let me put you in the office, and I'm going to put you to work. Great. Put you at the typewriter. Put you at the computer. Pastor, how you turn this on? How you turn this on? Is this the keyboard or? But you an administrator. You can type. Because they all turn on the same way. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you this. Miss Barbara Watts taught me to type. Okay? And I could type 125 words a minute. Minimal errors, because she ain't play that either. And I can burn up a computer, I can burn up a typewriter. I'm an administrator. So when you put me in there, I know what I'm doing. Full disclosure. Because what you see, when you put me there is what you're going to get. What I said. Don't tell me that's what you do. Oh, I'm a prayer warrior. Oh, I can pray. I'm telling you. Oh, great. We need somebody, because that's how we do. We need somebody in our ministry that can pray. Praise God. I'm going to put you in charge of the praying team. Okay, let me go here. First, you lay. First, you lay. Everybody up there praying. And this is what we get. And God, somebody get me some water. And God, I can't sit down on these steps. Pray, y'all, pray. Pray, y'all, pray. Pray, y'all, pray. No, you said you're the prayer warrior. That's your label, but that's not what you are. But I want you to know that it's not about your past. It's not. It's not about your past. If you don't want me to deal with your past and your future, stop bringing it up here. Stop bringing it up here. I don't really have to know where you came from. I just want to know where you want to go. Because see, we going to see the king. We going to see the king. So if you want to do that, then come on, get on board and let's go see the king. But if that's not what you about, then stop giving me that label.
That's it. Come on.
Because this says beans, but you acting like rice. This say tuna, but you acting like chicken. This say greens, but you acting like string beans. I know what it say on the label, but you're not giving me what you're saying on the label. You're not giving it to me. You're not giving it to me. I'm trying. I'm not trying to pigeonhole you in your past, but somehow or another your past has crept up into your future. So I got to deal with it. As the leader, I got to deal with it because you brought it to me. Since you brought it to me, that's just how I am. And how I am sometimes can be, well, let me just say this. When we was coming up, baby, they didn't care about your feelings. 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 They meant to be heard. You know what they say? You hurt to heal. You'll be okay. You hurt to heal. They did not care about our feelings. Because what was in us had to come out. You want me to deal with you differently, but you don't give me different. They call that insanity. Doing the same thing, but expecting something different. Your past is your past. And I don't want to deal with your past. I just want to deal with where you're going, where you want to be. That's why the scripture says, look, I'm doing a new thing. I'm doing a new thing with you. And the prophet Isaiah, he was saying, listen, I know what happened to the fathers when they came through the Red Sea. Because we get married to a method. We get hung up on a method. If God delivered me this way, He's going to deliver me this way this time. And if no, I want you to know it could be different every time. But you got to be open. You got to be open to how He's going to deliver you and change you and mold you and make you. Not married to a method. It's not the method. It's not the method. Because God, when they say He's still the same yesterday, today, and forever, that's what He's talking about. He still delivers. His method changes. Who He uses, it changes. Only so-and-so can pray for me. Well, you're going to miss out because so-and-so sick to death. They didn't come to church. So you ain't going to get prayer. If the only way you can get prayer is from Sister so-and-so because you think she's full of the anointing and, you know, you're so hung up on her, hucking in the bucket and shaking, baby, you're going to be full. Real bad. You hung up on a method, on person, on an outward appearance. You better read the label. Because I can tell you, most of the time, all of that hucking and bucking and shaking, it's because my flesh can't take it. It's the flesh fighting. The flesh can't take it. It can't take it. I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you what I know. I had a friend. Whenever the prophet or whoever would come to town and they go to pray for him, they say, brother, the Lord showed me he would fall right down on the floor. He just pass out. He would just pass out. You know what they say? Pick him up. Pick him up. Hold him up. Because you're going to hear what I got to say today.